is all we ever say. Barter everything, yeah. No counsel they can take from us. Ground at which we stay. Fight a fight we're made to lose. Find solace in our past. We were born of royalty and prosper ever last. They can take refuge and go. Take from us and land, sea and home.
Hi you guys.
Land of the free, we still play.
Today's a really weird day. Today's a very emotional day, but I'm here trying to keep it real while maintaining the aloha. There's a lot of stuff happening here in Hawaii right now, and I'm about to hit the road. I'm about to leave and go to the mainland tomorrow. So I've been doing what I have to do to prepare for my trip, to leave my son, to leave my family, to go to the mainland to do my job. But there's a lot of intense stuff happening in Hawaii with the Mauna Kea and them trying to move forward with the construction of the 30-meter telescope, TMT. I know a lot of my followers aren't from Hawaii. They don't see it on the news. They might not follow the people that I follow, just where you look on your Instagram and are just flooded with every single post that's all related to what's happening on Mauna Kea right now. And it is so heavy, it is so emotional, and it is so frustrating, but it's also very inspiring. And I'm gonna try to express myself the best I can without crying, and just at least keep it real from my perspective and share with you guys what's going on, but also have a little fun and positivity in the meantime too, because I know that's what a lot of you guys look forward to in these posts of mine. So anyway, this is Wednesday, July 17th. It's not Monday, but this is keeping it real while maintaining the aloha. I am not drinking tonight. I'm drinking water. Today was a very heavy day. I just don't think I can handle drinking wine. So there's no wine of the week. This is the first time I've ever not had wine. So that's a little shocking. Cheers to anyone who is drinking tonight. It's been an interesting week. Bachelorette was on Monday. People have been protesting Mauna Kea. I leave tomorrow for the mainland for my shows in Mammoth Lakes, California, and then also at the Harrah's Casino in SoCal. And then next weekend we're off to Seattle. So a lot of fun things on the horizon. But like I said, here on the Big Island, the biggest thing is this Kukia'i Mauna movement. And about 5 years ago, they were this close to starting construction on this big giant 30-meter telescope, which is going to be built on Mauna Kea, which is one of the most sacred Maunas here in the islands of Hawaii. I come from Maui. Haleakala is another sacred Mauna, but it did have a telescope built there, and we have a lot of advances into seeing the stars and planets and the whole understanding of our universe through these telescopes, and amazing leaps and bounds in astronomy and stuff. But the University of Hawaii has now proceeded with making deals with our local government to build yet another telescope, even bigger and more powerful, atop Mauna Kea, which to Hawaiians is the most sacred Mauna left. And so Hawaiians are against it, of course, because it's like, what do you really need it for? We already have done this. You've desecrated our aina many other times in sacred places, including the island of Koho'olave. And so it just needs to stop. They've tried to protest it in court, do all the legal things the right way. It just wasn't making a difference. And so Hawaiians are very frustrated, and they're acting in numbers and in solidarity by showing up and physically blocking the construction, knowing that it was supposed to start on Monday. So now it's been 3 days that there's been a giant standoff with Hawaiian police. They brought in the DLNR, which is the Department of Land and Natural Resources. They brought on officers from outer islands to come and just stand and basically block, or basically handle these crowds of Hawaiians who are coming in huge groups to protest this construction. And it's frustrating because it didn't need to get to this point. Things have been happening in the legal way. Our voices are not heard. And so I understand the people on the front lines. I chose not to go, even though this is on my island. I had my son with me. I'm preparing for a big trip, and trust me, I have this major war inside of my heart by not going up there. I had friends who are there. I see a lot of my fellow musicians who are there. I have anxiety issues to the max, and this is honestly eating away at my heart, but I'm gonna be real and keep it honest with you. As the female vocalist of the year for the Hoku Hano Hano Awards, I felt a giant obligation to go up there and just represent for being Hawaiian and representing for my females, but I can't handle it. I don't think I would be as effective up there, standing there, as I could be perhaps doing what I wanted to do through my Aloha Always Foundation and just educating more Hawaiians. And that is the thing that I feel like I am put on this earth to do, not to be able to stand up there, which I could go up there and oli and chant and speak the language that I grew up and learned as a Native Hawaiian attending Kula Kaiapuni, and I could be there. I could, but I'm not as strong as I wish I was, and I want to do more on the back end, on the backside, by helping perpetuate this Aloha Always Foundation. I've been receiving scholarship applications from all of you Hawaii students seeking higher education and trying to become educated, and a lot of you are pursuing law degrees. I feel like that is the most valuable weapon in this, not the most valuable, but a very valuable weapon in this whole fight, because it is so illegal what the United States has done to not only Native Americans but to the Hawaiian government, and it's hard because yes, I am half Haole as well, so it's not taking away from my culture as a non-Hawaiian as well, but I am a Hawaiian as well. But there needs to be some sort of acknowledgement as Native Hawaiians and some sort of benefit, and to be identified as that it was illegally occupied in the first place, and Hawaiians need more benefits. And I'm not verbalizing it as poetically as I wish I could, because this is very intense and emotional, but I don't want to say that I have all the answers. All I want to do is to help people get the answers and help people to see, and I want to empower Hawaiians with an education. So I'm over here trying to help raise money. We just received a check from Missing Polynesia, one of our big donators, and help to fundraise for the Aloha Always Foundation. I'm gathering more scholarship money to help award these Hawaiians who are going to school, and that's what I want to do in my humble position, is just helping to empower more Hawaiians with this education. So I send all my love and all my mana and all my support. I'm going to do what I can on social media. I also want to do more stuff on the backside too, in the back end, and really get behind this in my way. Shout out to the people who are up there. I want you guys to follow Prime Footage. He's a local filmmaker and he's done music videos. He's up there with fellow musicians like Kaikena Scanlon is up there doing his thing. But Prime Footage, he has some powerful imagery. Hawaii's Finest is selling t-shirts where 100% of the proceeds go to the front lines. So big ups to Hawaii's Finest. Havane Rios is another female manawahine who's on the front lines. My girl Mehana Okala, who is Hapai, and she's a good friend of mine, and she was up there since day one, right on the front lines, even though she's pregnant. Maybe that makes her more powerful and more clear-headed. And my girl Isla Mahina was up there yesterday with all of her children. So many of you. I saw my girl Kailua up there. Her mother got arrested, and that was a powerful image to watch, because 33 people got arrested today. And the kupuna standing on the front line, they got arrested, and it's so heavy. I don't even know where to begin if you guys haven't been following at all, people on the mainland who are not following this at all, and I'm the first person to tell you about it. It's too much to even explain in one live, and I'm not doing a really good job with it either, but I'm making my my effort. There's a lot of good music too talking about this. I know Star from the Stepas has songs about it. Loeka Longa Kit, One Rhythm has been up there, but Bo Napoleon, he's just such an amazing poet, and I really appreciated his song that he had written, Just to See the Stars. He wrote this the last time that this Mauna Kea movement happened, and I want you guys to take a listen to that song too, Napoleon. Of course, Bo Napoleon is a singer. He's Hawaiian roots, and he helped write Looking for Love with me. So I'm gonna do the link to Just to See the Stars, but let me listen to these words. I'm gonna read the words out so that you can read it, so you can say it. Okay. Is all we own for sale? Barter everything we have. No counsel they can take from us, the ground that which we stand. Fight a fight we're made to lose, find solace in our past. We were born of royalty and prosper everlast. They can take our king, queen, and gold, take from us our land, sea, and home. Land of the free we will still pay, we still owe. For you just to take from us, do Do at least we have a say in us? What more will you take from us? Our moon and sunny day, will you? Just to see the stars. They're taking, basically, Bo is acknowledging that they're taking away something so much more just to see the stars. Like, literally to build a telescope. But it's so much more important to Hawaiians. A telescope is not as important as Mauna Kea is to Hawaiians, and just everything that Mauna Kea stands for. One of the last things that is still held sacred and doesn't have a big freaking giant thing on top of it that desecrated it. I'm not here to cause more complications, and neither is the people who form as one. And you will feel the power of a nation until our voice is heard from top of a mountain where we can see the stars. We can see the stars. Ah, oh, Bo, I love you. He's saying, like, we don't... Whew, we don't need a telescope to see the stars. And that's really what it's all about. So, anyway, with that, sending all my love and mana to everybody up there. And, yeah. I don't know. Whew. Oh my gosh, I'm not crying. You're crying. Stop it. Guys, it's so heavy. I can't even like verbalize what I really want to say because it's like so heavy. So I'm sorry for the uncomfortableness. But guys, I just think education is the answer. And we're going to not only educate people on the wrong side of this, but we're going to become more powerful with more Hawaiians who are going to have positions of power because of their education. And that's really what I want to do with the Aloha Always Foundation. Oh my God, I'm ugly crying. Okay. So, mahalo for listening to that. Moving on. There'll be more later. It's killing me that I have to leave Hawaii and go to the mainland, but I do want to continue entertaining and make people understand without getting too, like, wah. It's gonna be okay, and I know it will be, and I just have to continue just being proud of my culture and proud of being Hawaiian, and also just entertaining people to have them escape from possibly the stress and drama that might be happening in their life too. And my role is to inspire others. It really is. That's what I hope it is, just by being real in my own ways. Okay, so anyway, like I said, this weekend's a fun weekend. We're gonna be playing in Mammoth, which is a free festival. So if you guys are in the vicinity of like Riverside, not too far away, of course, Mammoth, brah, come out. It's free. It's free. Last time we played there, it was super beautiful. We have a day off the next day to try to drive 6 hours to go to Harrah's Casino. Oh my God, I know how ironic is that. I'm playing at a casino in California, probably on stolen lands, but it's okay. I'm excited to perform there. Why? Because the people who come to these concerts of mine come from all backgrounds and all heritages and have their own stories. A lot of Native American fans that I've had come and talk to me and share their story with me, and that's what I'm there to do that night, is just to entertain. I have tons of friends who are also coming to support. Through the Roots is probably going to come make an appearance. Mahi, he was going to come, but it looks like Mahi's going to be on the Mauna, so go for it, Mahi. We'll miss you, but you have something so much more important to do since you've been away from home for a bit, and you are a native speaker, and I think that you could be so powerful right up there on the front lines. So Mahi's not going to be at hers, but he'll be on the Mauna. And maybe some other surprise guests will be up there too. So that will be on Sunday. Prepare yourself. It's going to be pretty raging. I've been working hard too, just developing some new cute merchandise to help, bring more money for the Aloha Always Foundation too, because we have only about 10 more days till we pick, or actually till the scholarship deadline is Po, and then another few days, another week or so after that until I pick the recipients. And like I said, I've started to read some of the applications that have been coming in, and they are amazing, incredible. I'm gonna start crying again if I start talking about it, but yes, this is why I do what I do, because the people who are trying to get educated deserve it. And thank you anyone who's been supporting the Aloha Always Foundation. We had a big donor last week, and still Aloha Always Foundation merchandise is for sale online, and you can support it by just purchasing a shirt, because I'm just giving all the money that I earn off the shirts. I'm not keeping any of it. I'm giving it all to the scholarship. So yeah, that's gonna be my place. I think that's really all I have to say. I did want to give away a couple of things though. Let's see. Another thing that makes me really proud to be Hawaiian, and all the people who stood up and is just perpetuating our culture through our language are all the people that are involved on this Hawaiian lullaby album that my girl Kimmy Minor helped collaborate with all her friends. We have all kinds of people like myself, Josh Tatofi, Paula Funga, Kaumakaiva Kanaka Ole, who's also very much a part of the Mauna and heritage of the Big Island, and the whole Ohana, including some of the people who got arrested today. God bless you guys. I love you guys. Imua Garza, DeAndre, and Kapena. And so and the Green, of course, are all a part of this Hawaiian lullaby album, which has songs that are written or that are translated into Hawaiian and, of course, English as the original version. So, like, for example, The Green has Three Little Birds by Bob Marley, and then it's translated into Ekolu Manu Li'i. My song that I chose was True Colors by Cyndi Lauper, because it is me and Ikena's favorite song to sing together in the car. And so Kalani Pe'a helped translate it to Ko'ano Ku'i'o, which, you know, means true colors, or your true ano, your true, like, self. And I love performing that song. We just performed it last weekend at the Poke Fest in Soma in Petaluma area, and it was just really powerful for people who need to be in touch or like understand that the Hawaiian language is living on and living strong. So this is a great album to have. It's on iTunes, on Spotify, and it's also right here in my hands. You can order the physical CD on hawaiianlullaby.com, or you can comment below right now. And whoever says, how about let's make it a little more interesting tonight. I really want you guys to follow the Aloha Always Foundation on Instagram. If you can go ahead and do that, I'm going to post a picture of this CD as soon as I get off of here. I promise you. And it is 7:26 p.m. right now. As soon as I get off of this live, I'm going to post a picture of this Hawaiian lullaby album. And we're going to have the person who comments, comments this, which to me means just keeping it real, keeping it good vibes, and staying positive through all of this craziness. So comment a shaka emoji on the photo of this, which I'm going to post as soon as I get off of this live. If you are the first person to do that, I'm going to give you this CD. I'm going to DM you and have you give me your address and stuff, okay? There's one more thing I wanted to give away. Hold on. Let's see. I have this Aloha Always Foundation. You can't really tell, but it's red and blue. It's a tie-dye shirt. Nice little thing right here. How about the first girl who just posts this right here, right now? I'm looking for you right now. I'm looking. Who's the first girl as of right now who's going to post this? You'll get this size extra large, but you can actually... Oh, Nikki Diaz, 510. Hey, Nikki Diaz. I love you, girl. Sorry, I know that other people might see a different line, you know, succession, but it's what I'm seeing is what I have to go by. I don't know how else to do it. That's why. So Nikki Diaz, girl, DM me. You'll get this tank top that I tie-dyed myself that says Aloha Always, which helps support the Aloha Always Foundation. We'll have more of these at our shows coming up, and you guys can support. Guys, I'm emotionally drained. My son is out there watching Shazam, and I have to pack and prepare for my trips tomorrow. But again, my heart and soul goes out to all the Hawaiians across Hawaii and on the mainland and worldwide, and any other Native Indigenous people who had to fight to get their voice heard. I'm here with you, and I love you, and I wish I could do more, but I'm going to just try to continue perpetuating education and helping us have a real voice with fighting the good fight. Aloha ahuiho, mai ku'upu'uvai, kaupu'uvai, from my heart to yours. I'll talk to you guys later. Go to Aloha Always Foundation on Instagram and try to win the CD, okay? Bye, you guys. Love you.